Hello. I hope you had a wonderful week. I've had a pretty good week. I won't lie. Feeling a little bit stuffy and sick, but other than that, it's been a gem. Where are my glasses? There they are. I lost these this week. Thought they were somewhere in my room. Turns out that they were in my backpack. Good one, Liam. So, last week, when I started this again, I drew up a little list of rules for myself to follow when making these videos. At the very top of the list was, whatever you do, don't divulge the true extent of your stupidity through the videos. Unfortunately, I underestimated how difficult it would be to come up with a new idea for every video. So, rule number one was wishful thinking, I think. Here we are, just the second video in, and I'm already going to have to break my first rule. Anyway, our story this week is about laundry. I gotta tell you, I love doing laundry, but this week I goofed. I done goofed. So let me tell you about it. The laundry room is quite a ways from my room. Relatively speaking, it's not that far, but to walk with a thing of detergent, it's pretty far. And so my mom came up with this brilliant idea that instead of having a thing of detergent, she got me these Tide Pods, which are a packet of detergent stain remover and brightener. Look at this product placement. You throw this bad boy in the main drum of the washer, and then your clothes come out clean. It's magic, really. So here I am, walking down to the laundry room, laundry bag in one hand, Tide Pod in the other hand. Now when you get to the door of the laundry room, you have to use your exterior building key to open the door. I didn't want to be holding the Tide Pod while sort of like fumbling with my keys and opening the door because I was afraid it would pop. And I also didn't want to hold it in this hand for the same reason that I thought I would like squeeze it and it would pop. So what I did was place the Tide Pod in my mouth. Unbeknownst to me, that little package is water soluble, which makes sense. You put it in the washer, the water comes over it, it bursts and releases the detergent. That would be how it works. And the other thing that I didn't really think of is that my mouth is a home to moisture. As odd as that sounds. So as I'm holding the packet in my mouth, it either disintegrated or popped and released all of the detergent into my mouth. So I book it to the bathroom, laundry bag still in hand, probably making noises like... So I get to the bathroom, spit out all of the detergent in my mouth, and basically just put my face into the sink with my mouth under the stream of water. If you know sort of the basics of detergent and laundry, you'll know that these kinds of soaps, detergents, create bubbles. As the water is coming into my mouth, basically like a stream of bubbles is exploding from my mouth. I released the bubble Kraken. The bubbles were spewing everywhere. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Cannon of bubbles. Once I rinsed out my entire mouth, I returned to my room, grabbed another Tide Pod, and this time was very careful to set my bag down, open the door, and then enter the room. So, lesson learned, I guess. Anyway, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Twitter or subscribe to join the ride. There's going to be a new video every Sunday. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Your drug is my love. Your drug